welcome to the Survivor to Thriver show with your transformation guru, Samia Bano. Are you overcoming big challenges in your life? Do you want to transform the world? Is fear holding you back from taking the bold action you need to create massive positive change? If so, keep listening and transform that fear into freedom. We are in the midst of a campaign. Hashtag happiness tips for POTUS. That is hashtag happiness tips for President of the United States. Because I love for our president what I love for myself. I love for our president to be as happy, healthy, and peaceful as I am, and even more. So today's happiness step is all about living our values, because our values reflect our needs. So live your values to meet your needs. You see, if you find yourself feeling unhappy and you have been trying to cure that unhappiness, you have been taking action to help yourself be happy, and yet you find yourself struggling with your happiness, well, that means that you have needs that are not being met, and you have not been able to properly diagnose the root cause of your problem. You have not been able to properly diagnose what you are actually needing, what is actually causing your unhappiness. Unfortunately, this is a very common problem the vast majority of people struggle with. This is because there are just so many myths out there in terms of what truly allows us to be happy and to grow in our happiness. So, how do you solve that problem? Well, one way is to pay attention to your values. To consciously think about what are your values, and which of those values are you not living in your life right now? Or which of those values are being violated for you right now? The key to increasing your happiness lies in living those values as authentically and as fully as you can. The key to your happiness, increasing your happiness, lies in stopping whatever it is that is violating those values. So, think about what values do you have, and what are the best ways you can live those values now. One of the most fundamental human values, and therefore one of the most fundamental human needs, is our need to love and be loved. If you find yourself struggling with your happiness, it may very well be that it is this fundamental need, this fundamental human value that we all share, that it is this value to love and be loved that is not being met. So then the question becomes, well, how do you meet this need? How do you live out this value of loving and being loved in the best ways? At one level, the solution to it is very simple. And the solution is for you to be love in everything that you do and everything that you are. Because, as a wise person said, you attract who you are. If you are love, then you will attract love. Now, President Trump, you are the President of the United States. You are President to every American. You are the leader of the free world. That is a position of great power. And with great power also comes great responsibility. It is the responsibility to lead the way in creating positive change. As our leader, as our president, lead us into being love. Lead us into loving each other and loving ourselves even more fully. Show us how to do that for ourselves by modeling that ethic, that value for us. That is the responsibility of a leader. And I know that you, in your essence, are love and light. And so you can do this. You can lead the way in creating this positive change for yourself and for us all. So please, President Trump, lead the way, be love, be true to your values. If for no other reason, do it for your own sake. Do it so that you can better meet your own needs to love and be loved, so that you can increase in your own happiness and peace and joy. So, until we connect next time, I wish you lots of peace and joy.